good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from the Hidalgo High School Gymnasium. I'm Alex Espinosa playing play-by-play for this game with Jacob here as my color analyst. We have John as my camera operator and Bert Luis here providing us technical assistance. Welcome to Real Sports Live. We have an interesting District 32 4A matchup between the Hidalgo Pirates and the Port Isabel Lady Tarpons. Jacob, this is going to be a good matchup for district play as Tarpons are 3-1 in district. Meanwhile, Hidalgo is undefeated right now, currently 4 wins on a 3-game winning streak. What is going to be the key for Port Isabel in order to create an upset against Hidalgo?
Well, just create turnovers. Make sure that you can get your opponents in foul trouble. These are two major things that can really make a huge difference in the game. And, well, I'm very excited for it, but those are two major keys. Just stay out of foul trouble if you're the opponent. Maybe try and score inside the paint.
Isabel coming in with 7 wins in the season, and one of their biggest wins was against Brownsville Pace a while back, where they were able to lead the entire game. Prior to that, in their last game before playing against Brownsville, they had 50 and they were able to reduce that to only 25. They did well in the rebound and as well as running. Coach Kyle DeMoss of the Port Isabel, however, states that the best thing for them to do is to win games. No rushing shots, no shot, you have to take care of the ball quick.
You just need to make sure that you have play by your game plan. You can play aggressive and play with emotion, but too much of that can lead into, well, just poor play and something that will just be very difficult for them to get out of.
Of course, we are playing here at the Hidalgo Gymnasium, and one of the hardest things that's going to be one of the biggest challenges for Port Isabel is going to be defense, because they're playing away, and Port Isabel, they're currently 2-2 in away games, and one thing that the Pirates do benefit about playing at home is that they average 51 points per game. So how important is it going to be defensively to be able to stop the Lady Pirates?
Well, I mean, I think you said it yourself right there. That many points, well, just you need to limit any type of scoring possible. Make sure that you can get some jump balls and get things going your way. Have momentum early as we're just about to slip off. But yeah, as you have momentum, you get the scoring, get the crowd silent basically, and well, it can make your team work better.
And with tip-off just to begin here on Real Sports Live, if you do have family and friends who are interested in watching this game, you can find us on Facebook and YouTube. All you have to do is search up Real Sports Live as the Lady Pirates looking into attack fast. The three-pointer from the right corner, no good. They're going to go from the left side. That one is missed, but a rebound from inside the paint. That one is going to be good. That's Brenda. Correction, that is Sophie Garza with the first points of the game on that layup.
Quick start for Hidalgo High. Exactly what they want to do. We'll see what Port Isabel can do right after the three. No good.
And 3 is missed short. That was Riley Galvan, who actually had 22 points against the game in Brownsville Pace. 2 of them were three-pointers. Going inside the paint, no good. Going from top of the key, three-pointer is good.
Exactly what you saw right there. Just forcing your opponents to chase you. Having that opening right there, one of the best players, right after a turnover. Let's talk about fantastic start.
Carolina Carvajal with that layup and the turnover to help that defense. She has another turnover right here. She's going to get into the layup. This one is short. Taken away by the Lady Tarpons, and they're going to go to the left corner, and a huge hit, missed, and rebounded by Hidalgo. On that rebound, Elisa de la Peña. Whistle is blown on a foul. Looks to be against the Lady Tarpons. Now, correction, that is the Lady Pirates.
7-0, and really need to start to think about trying to get something going for their team. Of course, 3-1, you expect this type of intensity, but maybe an early timeout will help them focus.
And we'll see if Port Isabel decides to call a timeout right after this play. And turnover for the Lady Tarpons as Garza has the ball, passes it over to Melanie Salinas, who is hit and out of bounds. The Pirates will keep the ball back.
And 2 free throws right there as she was in shooting motion. And so now, of course, just, well, free throws. And you look at it now, 1 foul necessarily against Port Isabel. And, of course, you get 6 fouls, I believe. And, well, then it's going to be a bonus. And you don't want to allow your opponents to get into bonus because it's just after every foul, more free throws and more opportunities to just get the lead back even more.
And especially this early in the game with only 2 minutes having gone by. It's 6:19 right now in the first period, and the 2 free throws no good. Pirates will get another chance, and on the free throw attempt this time is going to be Soli Garza, who had that turnover previously prior to the foul against Port Isabel. And the free throw is up and slips outside of the rim.
Yeah, not only that, she was able to get the rebound and try for a shot to get these 2 free throws. No good on that first one, the second one though. Put into the goal right there. So 8-0 early with 6 minutes to go. It's been very difficult for Port Isabel to get anything going. They want to look for a mismatch maybe and try to get maybe their center involved. That's always a good team, trying to get your center involved inside the paint because right now they're having a lot of trouble getting into it.
And turnovers playing a big key. That was the 4th turnover forced by the Hidalgo Pirates. Another foul called, and Hidalgo will get to keep the ball. Out to recover it is going to be Carolina Cabarca, who already has a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer in this game. And now from the right corner going inside the paint, that's going to be the center. And that was Melanie Salinas, or Mel Salinas, with a layup. That one is good.
Great ball movement right there. Timeout called. And well, you find that opening inside the paint, exactly what you want to do. Now, a quick timeout called. Will we see anything change? We can. It's just going to be getting your players involved, trying to change anything possible.
We'll take a quick break after these messages from our local sponsors. The current score 10-0. Hidalgo Pirates up here on Real Sports Live. Here on Real Sports Live, I'm Alex Espinosa, Jacob as my co-analyst, as the Lady Tarpons trying to have a deep shot from outside the paint, no good, going out of bounds. That'll be another turnover for the Lady Tarpons, and Hidalgo gets to keep the ball again.
So what happened there was, while the Tarpons saw one of their main players open, which was, if I'm not mistaken, none other than, either way, found a player open deep inside the court and trying to pass to, ended up being too far, out of play there. Now a turnover. Can they get right back on the board this time for 2? And that's going to go.
Layup for Port Isabel, good on that one. Sabrina Gonzalez, the junior, gets the first points of the game for the Port Isabel.
Port Isabel, after this timeout, is looking like a different team. Able to pass the ball off and even calm down. Play in the long 3. How about that one right there?
Oh my word, that was an unbelievable 3, and not only that, that was the same player, Sabrina Gonzalez, this time with a 3-pointer. That's 5 points in about 15 seconds in this game. Clock rolling down to 4:44, and a layup by Hidalgo is good, so they can keep their lead up. It is 12-5 now, with 4:37 left in the first period. And whistle is blown. Clock will stop. with Port Isabel getting the ball back. Clock starts at 4:30. Looking to run a slow, steady offense and hand off to the left, Samantha Chapa. Chapa from the left side of the paint. That one is going to be good. And Port Isabel not out just yet.
Nice jumper right there. You saw that timeout really helped Port Isabel. You can't talk about just how important that is, and also Port Isabel not allowing the ball to get turned over now too. That's one of the main things. That's really what helped that lead for Hidalgo High, 12-7, now 3:56, and some substitutions coming in, looking like this could go all the way down to the wire. I know it's the first quarter, but as we all know, when this happens, it can happen all the way to the buzzer.
And Gonzalez with another hit. It hits the backboard and deflected, recovered by the Lady Pirates. And they'll have the ball back coming in on a speedster. It looks to be Savannah Sanchez who tried to pass it inside, no good, going out of bounds. So Port Isabel will get the ball back. Clock stopping at 3:43. And pass directly over to number 23, Samantha Chapa. Going to Riley Galvan. Watch out for her as she is a monster to play in the paint. And hand off to the center team. The ball is kicked and out of bounds. Technically turnover.
Nice jumper there, talking about it once again, getting the players involved. That was a perfect pass and shoot. Just had enough time to get it off before really being contested there, and a nice layup on the other end.
Layup is good, and that one is going to be Savannah Sanchez for her first points of the game. And that's going to make the score 14-9 in favor of Hidalgo. With the whistle blown, ball went out of bounds. The Port Isabel Tarpons will take the ball.
And Port Isabel, that was a out-of-bounds foul call there, but a turnover on the other end.
On that turnover was Carolina Carvajal, and the points for Sanchez good on that layup, so that is 4 points for her, and that makes it 16-9 Hidalgo.
Hidalgo Pirates wanting to keep this lead as much as possible, but you see that change from Port Isabel. Not just digging themselves a hole, but now digging themselves out of this hole to be exact. Here, not able to get that shot off. What a play there! A little bit of a Euro step.
That was an unbelievable Euro step by the Hidalgo Lady Pirates. That's Carvajal again with another point in this game. Ball taken away. Hidalgo will score again to make it 20-9.
Talked about it once again. Turnovers will be killer for either side. And early in this one, once again, it has been ball as a travel violation is called. It's just that adds to my point. It's another turnover for the Lady Tarpons, and it's just been very difficult for them to, not allow that to happen.
And it has been difficult. That's already 9 turnovers for the Lady Tarpons with 2:05 left in the game, left in the first period. Sanchez with a good pass underneath, going to her teammates, and the stroke and ball being challenged by Garza. She'll pass it over left and going to the top of the key. That's Sanchez again. Right side, right corner. Back to the center. Sanchez looking for room. She's going to drive in, and layup is good.
Smart move there. You saw kind of the Tarpon players just watching that go in. Had the open space. No call on that one. That's going to be a travel.
Traveling against Port Isabel. That's the second traveling in a row for the Lady Tarpons. And ball going back to Hidalgo. Not looking good for the Lady Tarpons. They're going to have to do a little bit more to get the ball back. Maybe have to slow down a little bit. Hand off from inside the paint. Ball slipped out of the hands of the Hidalgo Lady Pirate, going out of bounds. We'll see what the Lady Tarpons can do with a minute 19 left in the first period.
Lady Tarpons, I think they can do a lot for sure. We've seen life from this team, to be exact. We've seen if the Lady Tarpons decide to, go slow with the tempo, as that shot is good, then just passing the ball around, waiting for that, finding that open shot to be exact is going to be key here, and also playing defense and not allowing, the Pirates to score.
And inside paint is good on that hit was Soli Garza. That's going to make the score 24 to 11 Hidalgo. And a lobbing pass from outside, taken away by Garza. Just scored a layup, and she's going to try and score again. Now she'll hand it over to Speedy Sanchez. Going inside, she's going to drill it. No, she won't. She'll pass it over to the left corner, and that three almost had it. Rebound by the Pirates. That one is going to be good.
Well, a nice sequence of events there for sure with the rebound especially, but instead of taking it inside, kicks it out to an open player on the three-point line. And well, you just like to see that. 11.4 seconds to go here, 26 to 11, just adding on to that lead, showing that difference in this game so far.
Unbelievable play here, right? Sequence of events. I have to say, I don't know if that was good play calling or just pure luck that they were all open at the same time with the last second of the first period as it goes down. And that's how it will end for the first period of play with the Hidalgo Pirates up 26 to 11 with some unbelievable team effort. Carolina Carvajal with 2 2-pointers and a 3-pointer. Savannah Sanchez with 3 2-pointers. And let's not forget Mel Salinas with one of those layups that helped give momentum for her team. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break here on Rio Sports Live.
Stop by today and enjoy the food at the La Feria Cafe. Great food made to order. Handmade tortillas daily. Breakfast, lunch, and Friday stop in for supper. The La Feria Cafe, open 7 days a week off of Business 83 in La Feria, Texas.
Hi, I'm Coach Nava with Westaco East High School. Thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Rio Sports Live. I'm Alex Espinosa, Jacob as my color analyst, John as my camera operator, Bert Ruiz as my technical assistant here on Rio Sports Live with the Hidalgo Lady Pirates up 26 to 11 in the second period. Just started. Ball taken away by Sanchez. She's going to pass it over from the left post. The layup is no good and rebounded by Port Isabel. Ball misses, but there is a foul. Looks to be against Hidalgo.
Fantastic fast break right there, able to find open player. The open player was none other than Samantha Shaba for Port Isabel, as she will be up on the free throw line. Exactly the type of play that you can find in this game. But of course, Port Isabel will try and find those fast break shots, basically, or those fast break chances. But the main thing is, well, if I were them, just calm down, ease it up, and wait for the perfect shot, because you can really be able to make any team chase you, especially around the court when you have possession and pass it around.
And the first free throw attempt, no good. Second one goes swoosh inside. Sanchez is going to pass it left side and left post. Inside, that was Mel Salinas, and that's 2 points for Hidalgo.
Fantastic play for Salinas, just easy basketball fundamentals right there, passing it around as that three went in and out, moving back to Hidalgo. And talk about that, the key also is the rebounding while they're in the lead.
Unbelievable defense. Did you see that tip-off by De La Peña? Hidalgo gets the ball back. Sanchez going to the left corner. She's going to go for another three, and she gets it!
How about that play right there? Exactly. Just a sequence of events, not allowing your opponents to have that second opportunity. It was about to be a second chance from Port Isabel after that misshot and the rebound and the turnover. But it ended up working out perfectly for Hidalgo. Once again on that fast break, we'll see what happens here. A little push off, and that's going to be a foul.
Almost looked like traveling from there, but you're right, it was a push off, and traveling actually happened because of the push off, so that's why the clock will stop at 6:32, and Hidalgo will get to keep the ball. On the checkup is going to be Mel Salinas, who had a layup in this second period. For Hidalgo, they have been dominating in the first quarter. They're dominating in the second quarter as well. The three-point attempt is no good. Clock will stop, 6:26. With Port Isabel getting the ball on the rebound attempt by Hidalgo. And checking it down is going to be Winnie Zalowski. Ball taken away by the Hidalgo Pirates. It is tipped and taken away again by Port Isabel. Fight for the ball, and ball goes out of bounds. They're going to call it in favor of Port Isabel.
In favor of Hidalgo, actually, is what the call will be. But look at the score, 31-12, a 19-point Hidalgo high lead, trying for traveling with the call. How about that right there?
I wonder if the whistle would have played any influence on that three-point attempt by De La Peña, as it looked like she was just a little bit off on that one.
Exactly. But like I said, 19-point Hidalgo high lead, trying to get it to 20 is going to be very difficult to come back from. If, well, you think it's just 10 points, that's pretty bad. No, once it gets to 20, it's very difficult to come back from.
Especially against a team that averages about 51 points a game. This is nothing to them. This is a normal basketball game for the Hidalgo Lady Pirates. As ball going on the left, going to Sanchez. Sanchez looking, finds Garza inside the foul strip, actually. Ball is taken away. And going all the way into mid-court, ball taken away. The Hidalgo, that marks the 10th turnover by Port Isabel. Pirates trying to make another score. Sanchez going inside. She's going to pass it. Takes it back. Pass back. Going inside the post. Ball lost and out of bounds. No sequence of events did not work so well for Hidalgo this time.
Exactly. But great defense from the Lady Tarpons right there to really just start things off of getting the Lady Pirates kind of discombobulated in a sense, was just that defense, but able to put that one in, and now a 21-point lead with a timeout call. It's exactly why Hidalgo hired the three-time defending district champions in this district.
You're right about that. That was Elise De La Peña with her first points of the game. Unbelievable team effort by these squads. It makes me wonder, what is it about Coach Monica Rodriguez, the head coach for the Lady Pirates, that makes the Pirates so well? They have done a terrific job in not only in this game, but as well as district. They're 6-1 at home, 5-1 away. And Rodriguez, believe it or not, actually has a lot of experience as a coach for Hidalgo. This is technically her 11th season as a head coach for Hidalgo on a 3-game win streak. One of their biggest wins was against their district rival Rio Hondo, who is currently in second place in the 32-4A district. The Lady Pirates were able to win that game in overtime, 36-35. A close defensive game, unbelievable.
How close this district is as well, even though you have one team that looks to be better of it. But of course, it's just going to be difficult. The main goal is, yes, you want to win district, but at that same exact time, the main goal, get to the playoffs, and then you can go from there. Because even if you win district, you're not guaranteed a home spot. You're not guaranteed a home playoff game. You might even have to play at a neutral site. So if you think of it that way, the main goal, yes, you might get a trophy. That's always a benefit. But, well, in that long run, get to the playoffs and maybe make a run there, because ranking, that can go out the window.
I couldn't agree more with that. Not easy in terms of getting a home game in the playoffs, especially, but Hidalgo doing what they can. Unbelievable two-point layup for Cabarjal. That'll make 3 2-pointers for her. And whistle stops. Looks like to be a foul against Port Isabel. So Hidalgo get the ball, and up to check it down is De La Peña, immediately passing it over to Cabarjal, going inside the foul strip, going to the right corner. Hidalgo struggling, trying to find a pass inside. It was tipped, but recovered by Hidalgo themselves. Guards is going to have another chance at a layup, but there is a foul. And it's going to be against Port Isabel, so another free throw attempt for the Lady Pirates in this second period.
Garza coming up to the line there. Yes, exactly. Garza coming up to the line there, doing exactly what she needed to do, trying to get that layup in. And when you go into the paint, almost every time there will be some contact, and if there's enough contact, well, then you'll most likely get called for the foul. The best feeling in the world, as well as getting called for the foul to help you, and also scoring that for a chance at a three-point play, is 1 for 2 on that run in the free throw line. Fantastic play once again.
And Garza with her layup, she missed the free throw attempt, but she does get a layup to make up for it. And a fight for the loose ball going directly back to Hidalgo. And something I just noticed, Jacob, is that if you look at the score and you think about it, in this second period, Hidalgo has scored more points than Port Isabel. Port Isabel has only scored 1 point, and that was on the free throw attempt. Unbelievable play for the defense.
Exactly. From the first, just even from the first quarter, we saw life from Port Isabel, and they came back, and it looked like it could go either way from then. But then once again, Hidalgo got refocused and started to score again and again, getting rebounds, not allowing the second chance efforts. And here you go, 39-12. Now your score is 401.
4:01 left in the second period, and Port Isabel with 7 fouls, and Hidalgo only 2 fouls. That really is making one of the big differences aside from the turnovers. And De La Peña with a second free throw attempt, that one is good. So the score now 40-12 with under 4 minutes left in the half. As Port Isabel trying to fight for the ball, Garza fighting for the Lady Pirates. They're going to call it in favor of Hidalgo again. Another turnover. 15 plus turnovers for Port Isabel in this match. And ball taken. It's passed over to Sky Vargas, the junior. Going unbelievable trick play by, looks like De La Peña wasn't able to get in at first, but that rebound by Garza will help them out definitely.
42-12 now. Foul call to the end of the line. It's exactly what I'm talking about, just getting to the free throw line, but now of course Port Isabel has to be thinking no loose ball fouls and nothing like that, because, well, every single foul from now on will result in at least one free throw, the 1-1, until of course they get to the double-digit foul marker, which will just be double bonus no matter what.
Second free throw attempt, first one was in, second one is good, and that was Sabrina Gonzalez, who already has a total of 4 points in the game. Now she has 6, counting those 2 free throws. As ball goes out of bounds again, but this one will be, it looks to be Hidalgo's. With just 3:30 left in this half, and the pass to the left side. It's going to be Sky Vargas again, going to the right corner, and that looks to be De La Peña. Correction, no. And a layup hit for Vargas. That one no good, and it goes directly out of bounds.
Staying with Hidalgo High was the call.
Looks like the ball was tipped by Lady Tarpon prior to that. And Pirates will go inside, taken away. That was Zalowski. She gets hit. And that foul will go directly to Port Isabel, marking the 4th foul in the game. Port Isabel will get to keep the ball with 3:13 left in the second period.
Very close to being a clear path foul in my opinion. Well, Port Isabel just, now, look at that full court press right there that they did. Full court man-to-man press, basically. With very scary times for a second from the Lady Tarpons. But once again, doing that can sometimes cause a player to be open all the way down the court and, well, making it a successful 2.
And the first layup of the second period is going to be good. On that one was Lainey Mata. And this time the Pirates retaliated with a layup on their own. That one is good to make it 44-16.
The answers have been very impressive. What a shot there. A little bit of a fadeaway. Now it's going to be good. believe that was by Sabrina Gonzalez.
Sabrina Gonzalez, that's 6 points from the paint for her, and ball taken away by the Lady Tarpons, and it's going to go high deep for Gonzalez again. Let's see if she can get another one. She's going to pass it across, and that one from the post is good.
Good, plus the foul, a chance at a three-point play. What a smart, that's fundamental basketball. Once again, you are going to be contested if you take that layup. Instead, bounce passing it there for maybe an open layup. Instead, also gets that one to fall, and then the foul. Fantastic play for a chance at a three-point play. Now, of course, with Mata at the free throw line.
Rainy Mata with a free throw attempt, her first one in the match. First one is up and good. And actually substitutions for Hidalgo. Sky Vargas steps out, and coming back in is going to be Savannah Sanchez, who has been playing terrific with 3 2-pointers and a 3-pointer and a couple of turnovers to help get a team into the position they are now. Pass left side, that's Pam Espinosa. And going back to Sanchez, going to the left. And now from the 3-point line, good!
Deep behind the arc and able to get that one to fall. Tell you one thing, you live and die from the three-point line. This has helped, the Lady Pirates for sure from three-point land, but they've scored most of their points from inside the paint. So having that attack from all around the court is perfect.
Really helps create some confusion on the defense, and Port Isabel going to try and go for a three on the right side. That one is going to be good. Riley Galvan with her first points in the game.
Very smart pass, and then just having that open look for sure made the difference there. A little bit of a foul, and guess what? She'll be heading to the line now, as that is the 6th foul against Hidalgo.
And notice that in the last 4 minutes, Port Isabel hasn't had a foul. They had 7 fouls around minute 5 of the second period, and they haven't fouled since then. And coming in is going to be, looks like Gonzalez with the ball, with a minute 12 left in the game. Left side on Galvan, no good on that three-point attempt. Rebounded by the Lady Pirates, and ball taken away. On that takeaway is Gonzalez. She's going to try and fight from the left paint. No good. Overthrew it.
It was kind of behind her back as well. The player was, and that did not help less than a minute to go now.
Sanchez passing it to Espinosa. Espinosa back to Sanchez, and Sanchez, beautiful thread inside the paint for the center. Ball tipped by the Lady Tarpons, going out of bounds.
Late in this quarter, once again, you start to see the Lady Tarpons really starting to play that aggressive style of basketball. The physicality of this game going up a bit, but what a three there, and that could end the half.
Unbelievable three for Cabarjal. That marks her second three-pointer of the game, and Hidalgo now with 50 points in the game, and that was fast. It's only the second quarter. It's just the end of the second period. Salowski almost loses the ball, grabs with her left hand, dribbling to the right hand. Beautiful leaping catch in the air. It's taken away by Hidalgo. Salina's looking for someone open. She finds someone with 16 seconds left in the half. That's Carolina right there going deep for Sanchez from the three-point line. Is good!
6 seconds to go now. Will Port Isabel decide to try a shot? Does. Get too hard off the glass, and that's going to end the half. One thing to mention before we go back to break is, well, Port Isabel, every single time that you started to see Port Isabel kind of claw their way back into this one, well, the Lady Pirates were able to stay calm and start to, once again, play the style of basketball that they wanted to, and they kept building that lead right back and basically keeping it close to about a 20-point game, almost taken close to a 30-point game, so very interesting play style from both sides, and can't wait all the second half, and of course, we'll have this game for you.
What an unbelievable first half of the Lady Pirates. Great offense by several of their players. Good team effort that I am seeing. Port Isabel, they have a long way to go. They want to be able to come back into this match, but we'll see just how they do. We'll be right back after a halftime break here on Rio Sports Live.
thankful this year with faster internet from VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet service throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. Take a slice off the cost with free installation. Gobble unlimited gigabytes with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Imagine watching your favorite movie or sporting event on a 100-inch screen, right in the comfort of your living room. See the big picture with great sound. Get a theater installed in your home today for just $29.99. D-Tronics for your auto, home, or business.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it. Thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
When it comes to window tint, nobody beats the pros at D-Tronics. That's because they use 3M window film. 3M film blocks 99.9% of the harmful UV rays with an SPF of 1000. D-Tronics for your auto, home, or business.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
The proof you need if anything bad happens to your home or business. Right now, D-Tronics offers you camera protection for just $8.99 installed. Protect your life with high-performance cameras by D-Tronics for your auto, home, or business.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Texas. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Inside a top-secret, highly classified government laboratory, an experimental killer virus has breached containment. You and your team have 60 minutes to find the antivirus. Book your adventure today at TrappeDRGV.com.
Hi, we're Robert Bella's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Real Sports Live. I'm Alex Espinosa, Jacob as my color analyst, with John as my camera operator, Brooke Luis as my technical assistant here on Real Sports Live, as the Hidalgo Pirates have the ball in the third period. The three-point attempt by Hidalgo, no good, as Port Isabel trying to instigate a comeback, being down by 29 points. They were down by a little bit more prior to halftime. They were able to shorten it up, but it's not by not much. Jacob, what are they going to have to do to get themselves out of this big hole?
Limit turnovers. Start off with the three just like that. What a play there. And, well, once you limit turnovers, limit fouls against you for sure. That's going to be a big one. And just play smart basketball.
And three-point attempt left side. That was Sanchez. That was no good. She already has 2 3-pointers in this game. And it's going to be a foul. Looks to be against Hidalgo.
Good foul right there. Well, good contact being drawn from Port Isabel to be exact. and that's going to be the first foul. Remember, it restarts in the second half. So with that one foul against Hidalgo, 6 more, and well, they'll go to the bonus if Port Isabel.
Sabrina Gonzalez with the ball scored that 3-pointer to help Port Isabel limit the score. And the 3-pointer looks to be up and good. And Port Isabel 6 points in a row for them.
Back in close on the lead now, a 23-point deficit right after those 2 quick threes. And less than 6 minutes to go now. Just impressive play, not allowing Hidalgo to really get going so far, trying to get it inside. It's going to be now on a fast break.
Turnover, Carvajal with the layup, and that one is good. And that one that might have stunned Hidalgo just a little bit.
25-point lead. And well, let's see exactly what Port Isabel are doing, just easing into it. On a bit slow, deep 3 again.
Gonzalez's 3-pointer is short, taken away by the Hidalgo Pirates, and now Gonzalez, Sanchez, the ball passes it left corner, 3-point attempt is short, last touch by, looks to be Hidalgo Pirates, so Port Isabel will get it.
Very close call for that one, but I believe it was the right call that Port Isabel will get possession back, or the ball back right now, and only down 25 points. We talk about it, just if Port Isabel can keep this intensity up, keep on scoring as much as possible in every single drive, well, then you can really see this start to become a game once again.
Zalowski's ball, no good. Looks like they're going to call it in favor of Hidalgo.
Favor of Hidalgo again. A lot of those just not being close calls, but right calls in the end of the right side. And I like exactly what the officiating crew has done. They're allowing these players to play. Yes, contact sometimes inside of the boxes. That's going to inside of the paint league matches. That's a foul for 2, but exactly what you want if you're a fan.
That'll lead to the first free throw attempt of the third period, and on the free throw try, it will be Mel Salinas. Her first free throw attempt is up and good, making her 1 for 1 in this one. Second attempt, takes a couple of dribbles, she'll lay it up there, good. So that's 2 good for her to make it 57-30 Hidalgo Lady Pirates.
27-point Lady Pirate lead, and once again just try to find an opening, maybe get it inside the paint right there. That was a nice idea, but not able to get the ball.
Not enough strength for Karina Martinez, and the ball will be rebounded by the Lady Pirates. And Sanchez, another 3. What is going on with Savannah Sanchez?
Sanchez right there. It's a 30-point Hidalgo Lady Pirate lead. And, well, once again, we talk about live and die from the 3 is one thing. And another thing is just, well, when you get hot, especially in basketball, from the 3-point line, it's tough to cool down.
Zalowski, 3-point attempt, no good. The clock will stop at 3:43. And with Savannah Sanchez, that's her 4th 3-point attempt in this 3-point try in this game. That one being good as well, leading the team now in points for this match as the ball hands off to Sanchez, going left directly to Carvajal, and the layup on that one is going to be good. So another 2 points for Hidalgo to make it 62-30.
A nice jumper there, and well, and once again I talked about it kind of before halftime as well, as you see Port Isabel. Once again, they close up a bit of the gap. But right after that, Hidalgo once again able to refocus and just play basketball once again. Seal not allowed Port Isabel to have a second opportunity. We'll get this lead up to 30 points once again. I know it's 32 now.
From the post, that's Salinas, no good. Clock at 3:06, and Gonzalez, Sabrina Gonzalez will have the ball going from the left to the right, passing it to the left corner. That's Riley Galvan, who only has a three-pointer in this game. Zalowski gets it from near the key. Ball stripped, and it's taken away, but recovered by, looks to be Karina Martinez of Port Isabel. Galvan gets her layup attempt. That one is going to be good, so good recovery for Port Isabel. All the way from across, and now to the right corner. Going inside from the paint, and that's going to be Garza, and that's good. Unbelievable play calling by Hidalgo.
Nice job there. You saw the little fake to try and get the defender to move, and it worked out perfectly, getting that layup in, and it's proving to be very difficult.
With substitutions coming in, as for Port Isabel, Janessa Espinosa is going to come in and sub in for Karina Martinez. Meanwhile, Elise de la Peña will come in and fill in for Melanie Salinas. As Port Isabel with the ball going directly out of bounds, so that'll stop the clock at 2:12. Officiating crew rolling into the opposite end, going for Hidalgo, and that's Carvajal who's going to recover the ball. She already has 4 2-pointers and 3 2-pointers in this match. Passing it over to her teammates and fellow scoring leader, Savannah Sanchez. The three-point attempt is no good for Hidalgo, so Port Isabel will get the ball back. Going left, driving and passing it directly to Gonzalez. Gonzalez on the right corner, the left corner. Looking for room to run. Can't find it. She's being covered by Sanchez. Tries to pass it inside, and ball tipped out of bounds. We'll see who gets the call. They're going to call it in favor of, it looks to be Hidalgo.
On that play right there, she had Espinosa open, but could not find a way to get it to her in time. Was looking for someone closer inside the paint. Just like that, it goes over the backboard. That's going to be right back to Hidalgo.
And that was Port Isabel who had the ball back at first. They tried to make the layup attempt, no good. Hidalgo gets the ball. Sanchez passing it right over to De La Peña. De La Peña to Carvajal. Carvajal is going to drive it inside, then pass it to Sanchez on the right corner. Hidalgo with a minute 24. Leading it by a total of 32 points, and whistle blown as the ball goes directly out of bounds. With Port Isabel getting the ball back, clock starting at a minute 20, and it's passed off directly to Lainey Mata. She'll have to fight with the Hidalgo Pirates. Looking, she's hit, and the whistle blown. They're going to call a foul against Hidalgo.
That's exactly what Hidalgo kind of wants. Not necessarily the foul, but really just pressuring you with that triple team to just get that ball turned over. And that's exactly what they've been able to do all night long so far in this game. With a minute to go in this third quarter, it's just shown right there. You'll start to see Hidalgo kind of just push up and maybe try and steal the ball. Just go with Lady Tarpons, but that's been that problem, I guess, for the Tarpons. It's just that pressure has not been the key to their success.
Lady Tarpons struggling with the pass. They have been able to limit the turnovers, but not by much. It's still costing them to be behind in this game as the ball going directly out of bounds. De La Peña will pass it to Sanchez, who's going to run all the way across midcourt, going to the right side, finding De La Peña open, and De La Peña to the left post, to the left corner. And from the left post, that was De La Peña up and good on that layup.
Nice layup there. Very nice just to really be able to kind of just get that one to go. Of course, the Lady Tarpons really trying to find something late in this one. Of course, now with the deficit that it is, you can start to think, okay, what can we do better? What can we improve later in this one to have momentum to try and, well, find something out for our next opponents, whether that be Rio Alto, Raymondville, or anyone basically in that district from La Feria. because now those next games will be very important, as yes, they will play, if I'm not mistaken, they will play the Lady Pirates one last time, if they have not already.
And that is correct. They will be playing the Lady Pirates again. This time, however, they'll be playing at Port Isabel, and that will be on February the 7th for the second to last of district play. Clock going at 12 seconds, and we're nearing the end, and a three-point attempt by De La Peña is good!
And that will be...
Clock going at 4 seconds. I'm sorry about that, Jacob, going right ahead.
I was just going to say, that's going to be the end of the third quarter, as Port Isabel did not try and take a shot right at the end of that one. 69-32 your score, and well, just Hidalgo High able to put on a clinic late in this one. And I mean, we're talking about the key players so far. It's really been Sanchez has been one of the key players that we've just been watching, very impressed by.
Savannah Sanchez, Carolina Carvajal, both players playing tremendous, with Sanchez leading the team in terms of three-pointers. She has 4 of them in this match. However, Carvajal has 4 two-pointers in this match, so she leads the team in that one. But a lot of players that we also forgot to mention, aside from those two, we also have Elise De La Peña, who plays center and has a good mind in playing the defense and passing. She's able to catch the ball, hit those layups from the post and inside the paint. She has 2 two-pointers, a three-pointer, and a couple of free throws. And let's not forget Mel Salinas, one of the other centers that's alternating with De La Peña, and both players just playing tremendous. It's an unbelievable team effort for for Hidalgo.
Exactly. You win as a team, you lose as a team for sure. And they have been playing like one and just really sharing the ball, looking for that best shot, and taking advantage of turnovers to steals and anything like that has really helped benefit this whole team.
Carvajal will pass it to De La Peña, and inside the paint, that was Garza. We forgot to mention her also doing good with 4 two-pointers and a free throw. That one now, however, is no good, so the Portugal will have the ball with about 7:40 left in the match. Ball taken away by De La Peña, and a good pass from inside. It's still in bounds. What an unbelievable look. Carvajal going for the three-pointer, and that one is good!
Nice play there. Yes, there was some luck involved, but in the end, it was, well, just a game plan. As they try to answer there, it was just a game plan on that last play that really made it work.
A 40-point lead for the Hidalgo Lady Pirates, and Sky Vargas all alone going inside the paint. That one is missed as the pressure got to her, and now going from the middle in the key, and that one is good. That's Garza. That's her first three-pointer in this match.
Aggressive play. Just kind of in shock at the moment by the score. Of course, it's not like Port Isabel have been playing bad basketball. Yes, they have had a lot of turnovers, but that's also give credit to the defense of Hidalgo. Now you've seen life from Port Isabel. You've seen how Port Isabel Lady Tarpons can play, and you can definitely start to think of what can we do for next week.
And a timeout is going to be called by, it looks to be Port Isabel, as they are down now by a total of 43 points with 6:52 left in this match. We'll be right back after a quick break here on Rio Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Hi, we're Sherryland Rattlers, and thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
Did you know that almost 180 cars are stolen every day? Gone in 60 seconds? That's a joke. This is not an alarm, it's a key fob. It only locks and unlocks your door. Come to D-Tronics and we'll prove it to you. D-Tronics for your auto, home, or business.
And we're back here on Real Sports Live. Ball taken by Vargas, recovered by Carvajal, and that one is a good layup. Unbelievable play for her. That was quick. Immediately from commercial break, they score another point to make it 77-32 Hidalgo Pirates. And Sabrina Gonzalez is going to tip it high. Zalowski didn't get it, but it will be recovered by Samantha Chapa. Ball goes, however, out of bounds in favor of Hidalgo.
Favor of Hidalgo was the call. But just, of course, impressive defense right there. It's really what made Hidalgo have possession once again. It's just all you kind of force your players inside the paint, block any entry in there, and it's going to be key.
And foul against Port Isabel, so Hidalgo will have the ball. Carvajal will check it down, pass it to Vargas, and from the left side, no good, and the rebound is going to go in favor of Port Isabel. Zalowski gets a ball tipped, and it's taken away by the Pirates, almost, but the Lady Tarpons take it. Going inside, it's going to be Lainey Mata, and the layup attempt hits the rim and goes down, recovered by the Pirates, and it's going to be a foul against Port Isabel. Clock stopping at 5:39. With 5:37 left in this fourth period and the match, and Carvajal will have another three-point attempt. It hits the backboard and deflects out into the arms of Riley Galvan. Mata looking for someone open, passes it directly to Zalowski, and going to the center, Zalowski will have the ball back, layup attempt, no good. She'll grab her own rebound, and ball this time taken away by Hidalgo. Vargas on a deep pass to Peña. Peña going across. He's going to try and cross pass it over to Rodriguez, but that one is no good. And Chapa will have a layup from inside the paint, misses it, gets the rebound, and second time is the charm for her to make it 34-77. Port Isabel trying what they can to score as much as they can on a good turnover by the Lady Tarpons. That was Karina Martinez with the turnover, passes it to Zalowski, and it's going to go directly to Riley Galvan. Ball tipped, meets Mata, and it goes to the left side, and that's De La Peña with the rebound. De La Peña under pressure finds Vargas, is going to throw it deep onto the key. And that is Carvajal, who's going to fight inside the paint, past the charity line, missing the first attempt. Rebound is good!
Nice rebound there, and nice second chance points. It's what has really helped them with that lead. Second chance efforts. They have limited it on defense, but of course have really helped themselves with those second chance efforts when needed to.
Carvajal with a beautiful second attempt in that one, and that was probably the hardest thing you could ever do, shooting from mid-air. I've tried doing that myself and ended up hurting myself more than making them from that point. As the ball goes out of bounds, and that's going to be Port Isabel's ball with 3:57 left in the match. And here to recover it is going to be Riley Galvan. In coverage is going to be Mel Salinas. As the ball going high into the air is met by Mata. Mata's going to try and drive it from the right post. She'll lay it up, and that one is going to be good to make it 79-36 Hidalgo. And Savannah Sanchez coming in from the charity line. She's going to lay it up inside. Is it going to make it? No. Will the rebound go to the Pirates? No, it goes to the Lady Tarpons. A deep pass going to Mata. I don't know if she was the intended target, but she grabs it anyways. And now it looks like Salinas will have the rebound. She's going from midcourt immediately. 3:25 left in the match, and Savannah Sanchez with the ball going inside, passing it to Pam Espinosa, and now pass to Victoria Espinosa. We'll see if there's any relation to that one. And Sanchez is right side attack, no good. Rebound recovered by Espinosa. Sanchez will get another chance. No, she'll pass it over to her teammate from the left side. 3-point attempt, no good. I think it hit the head of Salinas, but good recovery. Sanchez this time from the left arc, and that one is going to be good. Another 2 points for the Lady Pirates to make it 81-36 with 2:50 left in the match. As Lady Tarpon slowing it down, that's Mata fighting it, hands it off. And on that handoff is Riley Galvan. Galvan with a 3-point attempt, and it's no good, going out of bounds. Clock will stop at 2:36. Give me a second to get my breath back. And we're going to be 2:36 left in the match with Hidalgo leading it 81-36.
Very impressive play indeed. And what you'll probably see now for Hidalgo High is just they'll try and kind of pass it around as they were trying to go inside for two. But with 2:28 remaining, the thing to do now is just pass the ball around and maybe take about 6-7 passes and a shoot.
It's a big deficit for the Lady Tarpons, and they're going to have to do whatever it takes to be able to give themselves some momentum before the end of the match, as the ball will be recovered by the Lady Pirates, going directly to Sanchez from the left arc, and that one is tipped by the rim, rebounded by the Lady Tarpons, and going down into the paint. Will there be a layup? No good. Pass, it rebounded by Salinas, and Salinas will pass it back to Sanchez. Sanchez to Pam Espinosa. Espinosa can't find anyone open, so she passes it to Sanchez, who passes it back to Salinas, and Salinas is a pass that is too high. Thankfully, did not hit the trash can. I don't think anybody would have picked it up.
Exactly. Well, either way, 2 minutes to go here, and just like you said, find that momentum will be the key for Port Isabel. And you look inside, it has a player open, not able to pass that one off.
Turnover by the Lady Pirates, and Sanchez going to have another 3-point attempt. That one will be no good, but it is rebounded by the Lady Pirates. And they're going to see if they can get another point before the end of the game. With a minute 30 left in this match. And Salinas passing it to Espinosa, who will hit a layup, and that one is going to be good. So that's 83 points for Hidalgo.
83-36, just like that. And just fantastic play all around once again. That's been that difference maker. And a fantastic move there.
And a good move by Port Isabel to help themselves keep up in this match with less than a minute left in the game. And something I just realized also, this is the highest scoring points for the Lady Pirates offensively in this match. With 83 points, the highest scored in this match for the season. Unbelievable achievements for Coach Rodriguez and her players. Here's the free throw attempt. Going for Salinas, who already is 2 for 2. This one is hit by the rim, up in the air, no good. And some more substitutions as Brenda Pena, the first time you've heard her name for Port Isabel, will come in. She'll be at the left post for the second free throw attempt with 58 seconds left in the match. And we'll see if Salinas' free throw attempt in this one will be good to make it 3 for 4. With 58 seconds left, and attempt is up and good, so that'll make it 84-38 in favor of Hidalgo with less than 57 seconds left in the match. Ball is going to Samantha Chapa. Chapa will pass it directly over to her teammate, that's Riley Galvan. Galvan fighting for the ball with Salinas, and the ball going directly out of bounds. They're going to call it in favor of Port Isabel with the clock stopping at 44 seconds. And a deep pass from inside and no good. So that'll stop the clock at 43 seconds. With Hidalgo getting the ball back. And up to recover the ball will be Espinosa going across. She loses the ball. Can she get it before she goes out of bounds? No, it doesn't. The ball will go directly out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover for Port Isabel. They'll have the ball, and recovering it, Riley Galvan. The ref checks it down for her, and pass to Chapa. Clock starting again, 35 seconds. Chapa under pressure. Ball is tipped by Hidalgo, and the ball will go out of bounds. They'll call it in favor of the Lady Tarpons. Tarpons trying to get one more point in before the end of the match. And the turnover by the Lady Pirates. They'll have the ball back. And another whistle is blown. It looks to be a traveling. Looks to be against Hidalgo. Correction, against Port Isabel. Against Hidalgo. I apologize.
23.7 seconds remaining here. course, well, now Hidalgo High will really be in the driver's seat in this district. Is having a chance at just, well, probably winning district, but both teams, you'll be looking at both teams most likely making it to the playoffs. Yes, still a long season to go, but the way that this season's heading for both will most likely be a success.
And it will be a difficult playoff race for both teams no matter what. Despite of how they do in the regular season, playoffs are a different animal, especially because you only win once in the playoffs. You can only lose once, and that'll end your season. 10 seconds left. The whistle is blown. As it looks to be Chapa with the ball. She's going to try and look for someone deep. She's running out of time. She finally throws it, taken away by Espinosa in the final 7 seconds. We'll see if the Lady Pirates can score one from beyond the court. They'll throw a deep strike inside, and with a second left, will they get it? No, they won't. Port Isabel did not deny them the final point, but it doesn't matter anyways, as the Hidalgo Pirates win it 84-38. Unbelievable play by both squads. Great offensive display for Coach Monica Rodriguez and her players, especially Savannah Sanchez, our player of the game, with 4 3-pointers, 4 2-pointers, 5 plus steals, and an unbelievable match. Both squads should be proud of how they played. From all of us here on Rio Sports Live, I'd like to thank Jacob for coming in as my color analyst, John as my camera operator, Bert Ruiz as my technical assistant. Jacob, before we conclude, do you have any final words for this game?
Both teams played very well. Of course, Hidalgo High were able to just play better with just a team effort, basically, and I really think that Hidalgo High will be the team to beat even in the playoffs. They might even make it, maybe even to the regionals.
We'll see how they go with both squads. We wish them both in the seasons to come. Stay tuned here on Rio Sports Live for highlights and next